Oyez, oyez. Here now opens the court of their most royal and draconic majesties, Felix, king by right of arms, and Sultana Madalena. Hear now their words, O loyal subjects of the mighty Middle Kingdom.
Well, hello, Mid-Realm. We'd like to thank you all for...
Oyez. Here now opens the court of their most royal and...
Go then.
All right. Okay, we'll go with it. Hello, Mid-Realm. Welcome to court today on this beautiful sunny day. We would like to thank you all for joining us. For a change, Her Majesty should do most of the talking today. We'll see how well that I keep that promise. We'll see.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him. It's a trap.
Your Majesty, what do we have?
Good Harold. Could you start our court today?
They did. They're just gonna call somebody.
She's gonna call. They're going to call someone for me.
Okay.
Their Majesties call forth Lady Catalina Mellini, called Lena.
Hello, good lady.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Our Bardic champion had wondrous things to say about you recently, not only with your musical talent, but your presentation, especially your authentic presentation while you were in the last Bardic Symposium with her. So we would like to recognize that today. It was just inspiring to her and to us as well. Good Harold?
May it be known by all that we, Madalena, royal patroness of the arts, and Felix, our king, are greatly impressed with Catalina Mellina, called Lena. Her presentation of a period piece of music, including appropriate garb and props in our Bardic Champions ANS competition, was phenomenal. She has a talent not just for music, but also for sewing and authentic presentation. She has greatly inspired our Bardic champion, us, and the kingdom. Therefore, we wish to grant her entry into our Order of the Willow.
Again, thank you for your time and your gift to us in the kingdom.
I thank you, Your Royal Majesty, and I also thank Dame Honor for her accolades. I am greatly privileged to be recognized by such a talented musician.
She is indeed fantastic.
Well done, lady.
Yasha.
For Lady Catalina, Yasha.
Yasha.
All right. What do we have next?
Their Majesties call forth Lady Kathleen Red Rider.
Your Majesty.
Hello, Lady Kathleen.
Your Majesties.
We have heard some wonderful things about, well, a lot of participation in the equestrian community for quite a long time. And additionally, let's see, we have a mid-round carriage symposium that you recently held. And one thing that really touched our heart here was that you have been researching and experimenting with medieval methods of equipment for the equestrian community, including, I'm hearing a lot of beyond the snowshoes, pulling collars, and wisps. So did I get that right? I'm not certain when it comes to the tools of the equestrian community, but we were really, really impressed. And as is our kingdom champion, our equestrian champion, with your contributions. So we wanted to thank you and recognize that today. Good Harold?
May it be known by all that we, Madalena, Sultana of the Sciences, and Felix, our king, right mindful of the skills that Kathleen Red Rider hath displayed in research and experimentation in equestrian projects, particularly reconstructing snowshoes, pulling collars, and whisks from period sources to get an idea of how they might have been constructed, wish to recognize them as a companion of our Order of the Silver Oak.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
Oh, you are quite welcome. The oak is one of our favorites. It's not utilized often because of the scientific portion of it. Everyone looks at the art, and well, we do love the science part. So the research and the experimentation is just fantastic, and we thank you for it.
Thank you.
Can I
Absolutely.
Or Lady Kathleen, Yasha.
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 Lady Kathleen, I wanted to just encourage you to continue your pursuits. This is something that is obviously been utilized or investigated within this kingdom, and I just really wanted to continue to have you pursue these efforts because I think it's valuable. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You have our leave to go.
Can have our next piece, please.
Their Majesties summon forth Lady Beatrice of Darkwater.
Good afternoon, Your Majesties.
Hello, Lady Beatrice. So, you have been doing some things in your kingdom, and the Minister of Arts and Science of Callantyre has commended you on your recent ANS entries. And I see that you're actually in the Roman garb, although it doesn't look like the picture I was presented. And you look absolutely amazing. But not everything necessarily has to be an award. I wanted to call you into court today and say, hey, Lady Beatrice, you have done a really cool thing, and we really appreciate that you are going out there and participating in the arts and sciences, not only in the Mid-Realm, but doing it on behalf of the Mid-Realm and other kingdoms. And so I just wanted to commend you and share that commendation from the Kingdom Minister of Arts and Sciences from Callantyre today. So thank you so much for contributing to the great of the SCA to all of us.
Incredible example of what we all should be doing in the SCA, and it just was really stood out.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Yes, well, thank you for passing that along.
We appreciate you participating. Good grief, participating today and in all of the art. So for Lady Beatrice, Yasha. Thank you so much. You do have our leave to go.
For Lady Beatrice and her contributions, Yasha.
Yasha.
Their Majesties summon forth Lady Nessa von Metten and the Honorable Lord Robert Thorne.
Hello there.
Those two are troublemakers.
There's some mischief here.
Yeah, those two are trouble right there.
Look, so you caused some trouble, and I will say that we participated in our snowball fights here and completely forgot to film it for you. But other people did also. So you have an update for the mischief, some of the mischief that you've been causing in the kingdom.
I don't want to say causing, maybe encouraging.
Tomfoolery.
Shenanigans. That's a term we're familiar with.
Perfect.
And Your Majesties, do I have your permission to adjust your populace?
Oh, please do.
Okay, so as many of you know, we were sponsoring a snowball fight this winter, and I hope some of you got some snow where you were and are ready to move on and celebrate spring. So we did encourage some shenanigans with a snowball fight, and there was a certain winner that really stood out, and I'm hoping that seeing what the prize is by the incomparable David of Lochmarrow, that maybe we could have some encouragement to continue this tradition, doing it annually. So without further ado, I'll let Robert take over and announce the winner.
It was a tough but 100% unanimous decision that His Excellency Baron Armand won this fabulous prize, shown to you now.
Oh
my gosh.
my merciful heavens.
That is lovely.
It is a double-sided, authentically documented piece of poker work, as stated by His Lordship David of Lochmarrow. And it really was a struggle to actually give this away with how gorgeous it is. These pictures do not do it justice.
Wow.
And he volunteered this piece. So we
That's
are
lovely.
most gracious to David of Lochmarrow, but want to say congratulations to Baron of Armand.
Hi, you're an Armand. Hi, you're coming into our court.
Hi.
And you're not even in a pool.
I'm gonna do all the talking.
Your Majesties, I learned a valuable lesson, so I'm dressed this time.
Well done. Well done.
Um,
Well done, Your Excellency. I'm glad that you are ready for court.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yeah, we are on the road, but I'm properly dressed. So here we go.
Excellent.
I am.
Please go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm just so beyond moved by seeing that piece. I'm just a little beside myself. So please, Your Majesty, continue.
It is beautiful. Thank you for participating in the snowball fight and just the general shenanigans that our people of the Mid-Realm are encouraging. So we truly appreciate that. And for His Lordship of David of Lochmarrow, that piece is just magnificent. That was such a generous piece. Thank you all, and thank you, Robert and for causing some trouble. Shenanigans. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, well,
Lady Nessa, the Honorable Lord Robert, the Honorable Lord David, and Baron Armand and their shenanigans. Yasha.
Yasha. All right. I think we have another piece of business, correct?
Their Majesties summon forth the Honorable Lady Sheila Stormbringer.
Oh,
Hello, good lady. Speaking of shenanigans.
your Majesties.
I think I've got a sword here someplace.
Happy first day of spring, Your Majesties.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It is. It is. You may have heard rumors that I might have sort of instigated a small little war. Those rumors are in fact true. And I actually wanted to thank you for lending your champion honor, Dame Honor, who has been an absolutely wonderful Mid-Realm general. She's gotten us 5 allies to help us. But I wanted your permission, if I might, to address your populace about these shenanigans.
So wait, I find this interesting. So you're asking permission now, but I don't ever remember getting permission to go to war against another kingdom.
Left us unsupervised, Your Majesty.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
I'll get on that.
You left the bards unsupervised. What did you think was going to happen?
Please continue about this war that you started that's unsanctioned.
Technically, I didn't start it. Technically, we were the aggrieved invaded party, Your Majesty. That's my story.
Okay. She's defending the mid-realm.
Okay, well, please continue.
Well, I wanted you to know, and the populace, that we are going to be having a war online to make sure that we do not violate any guidelines. And it's going to be from May 15th through the 23rd. And it is being hosted by the Mid-Realm, by the Shire of Ravenslake. And it is not just going to be a Bardic War. It is called the Bardic War because that sounded really cool and we kind of started it. But it includes theater. It includes dance. We have ANS war points. We have volunteer war points. We have war points for teaching classes. We right now have about 40 classes on subjects that are not just Bardic, but all subjects pertinent to the SCA. We've got youth points, and we've even found a way to have 4, making sure that I'm holding up the right number of fingers, 4 martial points. So all of the fighters who have been doing videos of themselves, they can actually do this. We've even including an equestrian war point. So we decided that we wanted to get everybody involved so that we could give everybody a war. But I just wanted to spread that throughout the kingdom because I didn't want everybody to think that it was just the bards who were going to get in on the fun or shenanigans defending the mid-realm.
Very, very thoughtful of you. So if somebody now that, they're seeing this for the first time or hearing about this for the first time, how do they get involved? How do they participate?
All right. So the easiest way is to go to www.bardicwar.org. Oh, and it even got it on the captions. And there are actually contact information there. In the mid-realm, you can contact Dame Honor von Etzinger. And she is our lovely, wonderful general. And you can go there. You can contact me. I am one of the autocrats of the event. So, just because I helped start this thing. So you can contact me and I will direct you, but there's all the contact information on the website. And we also have a Facebook event. So if you prefer Facebook, you can start out there and we will get you involved.
Excellent. I'm really pleased by this, the event, how this is turning out much better than I thought it would. I thought we were going to have to do a lot of cleanup here, but it seems like this is going swimmingly well. And we would encourage you to go forth and make war.
Make war.
Thank you. 16 kingdoms right now have pledged alliances to 3 sides.
Good.
So
that is just fantastic. So you have, for a very long time, supported the Bardic community and done work on their behalf, and even before this war, arranged other Bardic events during this pandemic, and done quite a few things to promote that community. And you've been supporting and participating for many, many years. So in recognition of that, Good Harold, I think we have some words.
See, read, hear, and know by these presents that we, Felix, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Madalena, our queen, are mindful of the time, labor, and love that Gila Stormbringer hath most freely given unto the Middle Kingdom by going above and beyond, hosting bi-weekly Bardic circles, hosting and planning 2 separate Bardic symposiums, and now planning as the co-event steward for the upcoming Bardic War. She has truly given of herself and her time just in this past year, not even counting years past. And we are minded to make her a companion of the Order of the Dragon's Heart. Scroll by Angelique de la Rochelle.
We so appreciate you and your patience.
I'm very stingy with Dragonheart. Other crowns have been more generous with them. This is something that I do not like to give out. So when we give you a dragon's heart, just know that we hold you in a special place, and we acknowledge the work that you are doing and that you have done. And you have been a tremendous example to this kingdom.
Thank you so much.
You're
You
welcome.
caught me off guard.
Thank you. You've helped this kingdom, and you've made this a lot easier by the work that you've done this past. So, for hello.
For Lady Sheila Stormbringer, Yasha.
Yes.
Yasha.
Do we have anything else?
I-
Any other business before we talk a
There
little
is
bit
no
to the
other
kingdom?
business. I know you're just dying to speak.
No, I'm not. I do want to cover a couple things. I just want to kind of get people, kind of give you a quick update. If you, well, you have big news tomorrow.
I have been overjoyed to see people being vaccinated and in anticipation of us all coming together. And I am thrilled that I will be vaccinated tomorrow. So we are seeing some rays of sunshine coming through the clouds of this gloom of the pandemic. And you have news as well.
And then I'll be getting mine on Monday. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to, not everybody's been vocal about this, and that's okay. You don't have to be. If you're able to get the vaccination, we would just encourage you all to get the vaccine. And you're just going to be helping those around you, and you're going to be helping this kingdom. The numbers are looking really good, but we're still a ways away before we're going to be able to have an event. We're going to have to go through a lot of different things. We'll be meeting with the royal peers soon. We're meeting with Curia tomorrow. We'll be meeting with the baronial seats and discussing what that plan looks like and when we're going to open. Please continue to be patient and social distance, wear your mask, wash your hands, do the things that we're supposed to that have helped us get to this point. And with any luck, if we hold the course in the next few months, we'll have better news, even better news. We have good news now, we'll have even better news then. So there is no date yet as far as the kingdom opening, but we're getting much closer. And so that should encourage everyone to just keep doing what you've been doing and hold on, and we're going to get there.
Stay the course. We're all weary. We all want to see each other. We all want the joy of each other's company. And we miss you. We love you, Menram.
We'll see you soon. Harold, close up.
There being no further business, this court is now closed. All hail their majesties, Felix and Madalena. Yasha!
Yasha.